I need some fucking real plans. These fucking easier shape. Welcome to Elite Concrete.
So you want this number to be with the brick?
It's not with the brick.
Yes, it is. This is the big square number.
Yeah, that's the point that doesn't move at all.
Yeah, I mean, it can.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's always one point that's not going to move. Is that that one?
Yeah.
That one. All right.
I think this.
Mira, aquí es el punto que no se va a mover.
The garage is different. Everything else is the same. No brick. So make sure when y'all do this mag, you subtract it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're making a bricklet 5 1/4. It's not 4 inches. If you sell a plan, it's 5 1/2 for bricklet.
5 1/2 there.
Or 5 and something. 5 1/4. You want to know what the square is?
I got it.
I bet you it's wrong. I bet you had the bricklet.
114.
Pero vamos a parar una esquina.
What we're going to do, because we only got 100 tape measures, so we got to go this side, that side, and then we got a long one.
Vamos a checar una escuadra, una esquina.
114, 5 3/4.
114.
Y'all took it brick like that.
We had to because it's easier.
I don't have brick, that's right. I was 1,000. Because I don't make all the walls the same. Then all you got to do is set. Large spring at 2x16. I got gravel from both.
You should have brought trees.
I put gravel here at 9 o'clock.
Welcome to Elite Concrete.
That one in the yellow tree, you pissing me the fuck off.
Hey, I think this pad is level. It's pretty fucking good.
Hey, it'll be if it's a 1/4 inch off the side.
I think I'm going to be about a load of gravel short, but the goal today is get ready for the walk.
Thing I was talking with the Lord, if we get the gravel, can we just put it to the side?
Yeah.
Because you know how this house has cuts in, cuts out, all that shit. We don't want to.
Yeah, the only thing I'd probably jump probably 2 or 3. I don't care where you jump. If we jump it, we jump it back here. That's what the job is. The job was we're probably not here. That ass.
Back to the house, okay.
You? Myself? What y'all think I've been? I've been doing this all morning. Hey, you be pretty fucking close to level. Hey, tell him that thing I sent him that a circle. He just stepped down.
Que no esté metiendo presión. Porque está grande esta más.
And he knows that, I'm sure. I caught it last night and I was like, this is something someone can get.
The only thing is, you got to take time with this because it has all these different fucking cuts. Yeah, it's a big ass.
The only goal today is to get this fucking thing ready for plumbing. You see what I'm saying? So that don't mean the garage got to be closed up, the porch don't got to be closed up. You know what I mean? Halfway, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole nother day for everybody to come after plumbing to finish this thing. So we got a whole nother 10, 12 hours on it after this. And maybe I'll get here, you know, 6 o'clock. These planes are hard.
Yeah, they're fucking hard. I looked at them last night.
To be fair, I bidded it based off square footage, not off the front.
As soon as I got home, I fell asleep. Mark called me twice. He called me once. I woke up at 3 and looked at the plans. I was like, I'm going back to sleep.
Oh yeah, I stayed up for a while. I'm just curious now. We'll see how close the old spray is. You gotta be pretty close. I really want to try to stay closer to 16 the best we can. Maybe move that down 3 inches. And then
we gotta go from the lower point though.
Is that the lower one?
That's the lowest. If we get 16, that ends up being about 10 inches. Give or take.
Is that much tall?
No, that's the lowest point. That's the higher point.
Ese es el que está más abajo.
Yeah, that's the lower point.
So how tall is that?
What's that?
How many is that? Maybe go dust down.
Just move back. Yeah, all this just basically comes back 4 feet and you got all your need up there. So I just gotta come back down.
board, edge, edge.
Yeah, because you're saying that wasn't a moving point. That point staying is, that's why I was trying to figure that it's going straight.
Well, fuck that, move it back. Yeah, go to where that laser's at least. And then square it up right here. You don't have to. You don't have no.
If you ever have a pad, Eric, if you ever have a pad like this, start pulling tape immediately, see what you got your link like. Before y'all ever do anything, you know, you got like a handprint. You guys did no work for nothing. I don't know if I can get it all done. Get all formed, raised, double that.
You can get performing, right?
Yeah, I'll probably get it formed. That's all you do is put gravel in it. You don't need rock bed. 85 media. Not 7.
85 is right. It's true number.
It's 85 and a half. It's 3.5 and 3.5 is 7. Bricklayers.
The bricklay's 5 1/4.
A true bricklayer is 3.5.
I'm talking about look at the plan. It's calling every bricklay's 5 1/2. All of them. All these plans 5 1/2.
Dile que
Esta 5 1/2.
y 5.5.
But you see that long side measurement? That number is with the brick.
We're not looking at that thing.
No, porque
I'm
mira.
not worried about no brick. We're just trying to get to the outer part.
no.
I saw the
Mira.
5 1/2.
Mira.
So we're looking above that.
And they were going to
Mira.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not
La
worried
medida
about
es de esta. Por después.
Well, that means y'all square numbers wrong
El
there.
ladrillo ya nomás se lo aumentamos.
Nah, it should be 114 diagonal.
Yeah, it's 114, 5 and some things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going by 85 and a half and then 76, 5 1/2 or something like that.
but that number's not right.
You told me to add the 5 1/2 bricklayer. That's added in there.
O si quiere le aumento el ladrillo de una vez.
14, 5 3/4, right? That's off 85, 7 1/2. From the 76.
Yeah, but that's already right here. If it's not, then it's right here. It's 5 1/2 is adding right here.
What I'm saying is that square number is the square number without brick.
No. So 85, 7 1/2 is correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
on
then-
the front and the back, yeah.
Yes, and then but they're saying they're not adding the 5 1/2 here. Then on the side don't have brick.
Yeah.
So side's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just adding the way the bricklayer is at, and then taking it out, and then we can add the 5 1/2.
You don't need the 5 1/2.
No, at all, because it has.
Yeah, you just do 85, 7 1/2. 85, 7 1/2.
About 75. About 75 is the square.
75, 5 1/2.
But that's the same. You go in that 5 1/2 is not the square number you came up with. You see what I'm saying? I need a big set of this plan.
It's 76, 5 1/2 is overall length on sides, and 85, 7 1/2 is overall front, and then back is 32, 6.
Right, but the square number he came up with is without bricklayer. So if you go off that math, the square number's different. The big square number's different. Makes sense? That's fine. Said it. It's wrong. Find out.
7 1/2.
Yeah.
So that's at 85, 7 1/2.
También ponen la
Bueno.
puta letra bien chiquita, ¿no?
It's added right here, so this is right.
Mira.
So it's 85, 7 1/2, and 76, 5 1/2 is your square. That's it.
7, 7.5.
It's 85, 7 1/2. 85, 7 1/2. And then it's 76. I can't read that. Can you read that? But he's adding the 5.5 is adding here.
So it's 76.
And then the 5.5 is adding here, so it's over.
This, what I'm saying is, look, this number right here
It's correct. The
76.
square, and then you got to add the brick ledge because the 5.5 is right here.
you gotta subtract the brick ledge.
No, you don't, because you're adding the 5.5 over here.
Your brick ledge is on the outside here.
But you're looking at overall. You got to look at overall. You're not looking at the little cut up spots. You're trying to get a big square. So
I understand that, but you want to get big square without the width, without the brick ledge here, right?
you don't. You got to make a box.
I
Make a
understand.
box first, then cut your portion in. You're going overall. So your overall point is right here, and your overall point is right here. So you're doing 85 7.5 without the 5.5. The 5.5 is added right here, and the 5.5 is added on this
So
side.
you want this number to be with the brick.
It's not with the brick.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
Look at this right here. This is where it's at right here. This is your 5.5. We're adding it. See, add the 5.5
I
right at the end of
understand
this.
that. Pay attention to the plans because they're
Aquí
fucked
nomás
up here.
aumenta 5 más, no.
Look,
Pero no lo marca la
Where's
esponja. Que en un lado no la está marcando. Y en el otro lado sí,
76,
pero marca
5.5.
doradito.
Right.
okay,
O sea,
plus
que debería
5.5.
marcar
Correct.
una hasta donde
Okay,
va a
now
llegar la
go.
medida.
You see this point?
Yeah.
Which is 76, 5.5.
Sí,
This
el
doesn't
piso
have
no está.
brick ledge accounted for on the back, but it does have brick ledge accounted for on the front.
Right. But this side is not counting the brick ledge. If you do the overall box, you're cutting this brick ledge off. $78, I think, or something like that. But this box is cutting it off. So if you do the overall, on this side, you're cutting it off.
76 5.5.
And you add your 5.5.
And then you add your 5.5
yeah.
because you got the 2 dashes.
All right. So you got to square off this side, and then this front. The
Yeah.
front and the back of the side is what you square off.
And then over here is 85 7.5.
Correct.
Without the 5.5.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So the 5.5 cuts here. It adds the brick ledge up there. You see it?
It's 40.
But I'm
Oh,
not
no,
worried
pero
about the
eso-
inside. I'm worried about the outside. The
ese-
outside's how you get your
Ese
square.
ya va en la
It's
escuadra.
not-
I'm not talking about this number. I'm not talking about this number. I'm talking about the outside of the house, which is this. This is farthest point.
Well, my farthest point is right here. Right here, okay? And then you turn it, and your farthest point is right here. That's what I'm going
to. The outside of brick is what I'm getting at. And you see how this number is inside of brick. 76 5.5. It's not counting this brick back here, but it is counting the front brick. 76 is the number. If you don't have brick accounted for back here, that number's true. Minus, you see, you cut that to the corner, it's outside of brick. So it should be 76. So I'm telling you, the back gives you 2 measurements, the front does not.
All right, do 76 and 85, 7.5.
Just what that says, right?
Yeah, so no one is right because it's counting the brick ledge on this one. It doesn't mark it though.
So we're just going to go 70. What is that? 76.
114, 5 3/4.
Don't start confusing shit.
No,
70,
it's right.
it's 76
5.5.
because it's 76 because it's counting the 5.5 right here on the brick ledge. It don't
So
mark it.
76 and then
85, 7.5.
Is that included with the 5.5 too?
No, because the 5.5 is on the end. See the 5.5 on the end? Yeah, add the 5.5.
Yeah, 114 5. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Square to square.
Yeah, you're good. All right, run it.
Así como dijiste tú, así es.
That's what I was getting out of these plans. The back shows you the brick. Okay, look, you see,
Yeah.
point, but the front doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The whole diagonal is 114 5.
I need some fucking real plans. These fucking easier to see.
Who printed these off?
They're going to get the big set.
Yeah, they won't have to.
Those numbers should take off all exterior brick. I caught it last night and I circled it and sent it to Lloyd. I called Eric this morning and said, hey man, you got the back of the plan breaks the brick ledge up, but the front is not. But you did it, the house is 5.5 inches off. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Well, you get over and argue with me, I know I'm not a
Talk
dumbass.
about the cutting part. Don't worry about the cutting part.
I know, but that's how it's on. But it's so small. But what's funny is Eric got the same square I did off different numbers. How does that make sense? I think he did what I did. You just didn't realize it.
We'll do it, guys. overall width is 85 7.5.
Yeah, that's
without brick ledges.
Yeah, that's understood. And then we get the 5.5.
If you want to add the brick ledge, if you want to, so you're doing
Yeah.
85 7.5, and
That's
then you
it.
add your 5.5.
Yeah,
here.
but he's talking about this section right here.
So this section, that's the problem. See, on the cutouts, he's going to come in. So
No.
you got to bring them
That part right here is what he's talking about. In that part.
right. So you got to
Yo te-
come in. The hilo is bueno. You lift
Eso por eso
this
está
is
diciendo
bueno.
que vamos
It's
a
bueno.
forma,
It's just
forma.
right here. You got to go.
El cemento va a salir y ya que la haga. Yeah, you know how usually we do plans and we gotta include the brick ledge?
Yeah, this one.
This one ain't it.
I gave y'all the right
Okay,
measurements, so y'all don't have to worry about the brick
La
ledge.
forma esto está bien, ahí está.
Forma
Yeah,
está bien.
The
la
only
ladrillo
thing you
es
got to worry
otra
about is the front. He's got to bring it in 5.5.
Yeah, because he was asking about that part right
Yeah.
here. 'cause
You
that's
got to
just
bring it
the
5.5
brick
feet.
ledge. So when we go in from there,
Well, that one might be right. So 13. So this is 13.6. So this is right.
okay, so then they'll put the brick ledge out on the outside. Of it.
Yeah, but we're not doing brick ledges. So
No, I'm just
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
according to plan, the brick ledge is
These
going on the
plans are
outside.
fucking.
Mira,
Está bien
vamos
que
a
me
poner
dice.
la forma.
This the front. You got to take off 5.5.
This is no.
Don't worry about
No,
that.
this is the forma. No.
Just the form of the inside. See, this side, see, this side don't have, has the brick ledges, or the, yeah, see, it's adding 5.5. See, 31, 7, see, no brick.
Esto es my forma.
See.
No,
No
nothing.
brick, no brick.
Oh,
Not a problem, no brick, no.
Okay.
Easy day.
Good. It's more good.